Hi, mama friends. Welcome to a little bit of yoga for your shoulders. Yoga for shoulders is one of the most common requests that I hear because all the time we're holding babies, we're feeding babies, we're rocking babies, and everything gets super compressed and tight. So I'm going to show you a couple of poses that you can do while you're just playing with the baby, or you can make special mommy and baby yoga time. So for the first one, see if you can get kiddo entertained, whether he's already doing something else, or if you set up a little station right next to you so they feel close and comforted. I grabbed a pillow off of my couch to take a seat on because my hips mom brain, right? Generally are very tight, so sitting up on a pillow or a blanket makes it feel better, but these practices are best done when you are sitting up a little taller, you're sitting up straight. So just 1 second here. I'm going to fix the camera angle. It feels like you're a little crooked, but it could just be me. There we go. Maybe that's better, maybe not. All right, so if you have a burp cloth or a yoga strap or something close by, you might want it. For this first one, you're going to reach one arm up behind your head, reach down your back. Take your other hand behind you, and this hand, bottom hand, your palm is facing away from your body. Top hand, palm is facing your spine. And you're going to connect your fingers. If that doesn't work for you, this is where your burp cloth can come in, or baby blanket, or whatever you have. Instead of trying to reach your fingers together, hold this, whatever you have, item between your hands, because you want your chest to be open. You're putting a little bit of opposition between your hands and feeling the stretch. Inhaling, fill up your chest, your belly, and exhale fully. Soften your jaw and your forehead as you do this. In yoga, anything you do on one side of your body, you want to stay balanced and do on the opposite side. So you'll switch hands. Get into good alignment, which means a tall spine. Pull your belly button back towards your spine. You're not sucking your belly in, you're just adding core support. And then experience this posture on the other side. It is very normal if you're feeling extra tight on one side of your body and a little more freedom on the other. So try this one for a few rounds of breath until you start to feel that nice release. Another pose that we can do will probably feel familiar because it's one that I remember doing in gym class, but it's simply reaching the arm across the body. You'll start to feel the stretch immediately wrap around the front of your shoulder, and you simply hold your arm here for a few breaths before you're going to switch and go to the other side. So I'm pressing my forearm into my opposite forearm, so there is a little bit of pressure there. All right, for your next one, sit up tall. Again, always reset, tall spine, supported core. Two options for this one. The first one is to give yourself a big hug. This would be the place to start, and you can hold both sides the exact same way, one elbow on top of the other, and then switch. For a different option, you can cross at the elbows and flip your palms to one another like this for eagle hands. And you would hold and breathe, and this will really start to wrap around, get into your shoulder blades. You'll feel some stretching in the space between your shoulder blades, maybe even into your neck. And then, like always, you'll switch, go to the other side, and hold the posture for the same length of time on that side. This next one I really, really love. It always feels so great. You have to get the babe out of the way here for this one. Hi. And you're gonna go onto your mat, your floor, whatever you're on. You don't have to have a yoga mat. You could be doing this on your carpet, on a rug, throw down a beach towel or a blanket. Whatever you've got is enough. We've got our Christmas tree right over here, so that's the direction he's working in. We'll see if he makes it. So for this one, you're going to come on to all fours. You're going to reach one arm up. You're going to twist and look at your thumb. And then you're going to take the arm underneath and roll onto the outside of your shoulder. Hi. Hello. You made it. You made it, yeah. Now you want to try to have your forehead onto the mat with the other arm that's not reaching under. You could keep it propped right underneath you. Who else is getting a baby with grabby hands? We have moved on to the hair pulling stage in our house. You can also reach up, or you can tuck that hand lightly on your back and extend across your chest to open up just a little bit more. Hi. Now try that on both sides and see which variation of the posture serves you best. All right, one more, mamas. This next one, you're going to include baby. So if they've been squirmy wormy during your session, they will like this next one. Can I have that, please? Thank you. We're going to do a bridge pose, which you're probably familiar with. So grab babe, roll onto your seat and down onto your back. So my guy is 4.5 months old. I would love to hear about your babies if you want to leave some info in the comments. All right, so Tristan likes to stand. You could also place them laying down on your belly. Just depends on what your baby likes. But try to keep your shoulders down on the mat. So we don't want you reaching all the way up here. Shoulders are down on the mat. Low back is on the mat as well. Heels are walked close up to your bum. Pretend like there's a yoga block right here between your knees that you're squeezing together. When you're ready, engage your spine, or your core rather. You can still breathe with an engaged core. So like I said, it's not about sucking in your belly, it's about engaging the spine. And the more relaxed you can have your arms, the better. So I'm going to have Tristan lay here for a second so I can relax down, look at the ceiling above, and then press up through your hip points, lifting your hips first, and then you are bringing the lift all the way between your shoulder blades. This is a really good pose. It might feel odd if you're especially trying to stretch into your upper back or between your shoulder blades. It may feel like this is kind of odd, but it's because you want to be stretching the front side of the body too, opening up across the collarbone. So hold this for as long as you can, lifting those hips, and then slowly lower back down. You, I say squirmy today. I can't show them the pose when you say squirmy, worm. So if your baby is playing along well, go ahead and try that at least 2 more times. Some variations that you can do. If you said, okay, that feels good, I need a little more, reset your body, lift your hips and walk your hands underneath your body, grab, interlace your fingers, and then hold here. Rose, no. And then release, slowly lower down. Try not to ever just drop back onto your mat. Make it a slow, smooth transition. Always gently roll to one side. Stack the hips. Give yourself a second to lay right here. Catch your breath. Rose, no. And then press back up to seated. So that's it, mama. Those are a couple of poses that you can put into your routine during your day. You don't have to do them all at once. You can practice them all, see which ones you like, which ones are working really well for your body at the time, and just try to do those maybe 3 times throughout your day as they fit into your schedule. And you'll notice some big changes. Make sure that you're always breathing in deeply and slowly, breathing so that you're filling your breath as if you're pulling it all the way into your belly, and exhale. That's the magic of yoga, because that long breath soothes your vagus nerve, which is the button that says fight, flight, or rest. And you want your body to know that it's safe to rest, that you are safe, and that you can have a great day just enjoying your baby. As always, I'm here for any questions and suggestions. I'd love to hear from you. Bye, Mama.